Hey guys, what's up? It's Jesse. And yes, I know I've been gone for a long time, and I'm sorry. I say that every time that I take a big break from YouTube, but I'm sorry. I have school and I have family, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, I was thinking of what this day's video is going to be about, and I thought of how this generation video games is affecting America's youth, or not America's, like the whole country, all the places youth, like how it's affecting. But while y'all guys are here, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. That'd be really nice if you did. It only takes 2 seconds. And while you're doing that, follow my Twitter. That is in the description below. Yes, I made a Twitter for this channel, and I'm gonna be telling y'all guys when I post videos, asking you guys questions. So definitely go check that out in the description below. And like I said, go click that subscribe and like button. It takes 2 seconds. I will sit here and I will wait. Thank you. So let's take a step back into the younger, less physical, less violent years, where Mario was a big part of. I mean, I didn't fully grow up with Mario, but like I played it like it was my life. But I mean, you look at that, that was something that families could play together. That was something that wouldn't make you mad. It would actually make you happy. I mean, if you played Mario Kart and you lost your race, you might get a little mad, but then you just get right back up and you get happy again. I mean, that was just how games were made. Back then, they weren't made to be violent. They weren't made to have blood shoot up into your screen, and they were just made really peaceful games. And now this generation, with the new technology we're getting in, these games are becoming so violent, they're actually creating a lot of problems. So, I think the biggest violent first person shooter game is probably definitely Call of Duty. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but that's my personal belief. Like, that's the number one most violent first person shooter game that a lot of young kids play nowadays. And I mean, it really shouldn't like make you want to do dumb things or make you mad easily or anything, but it does. I mean, sometimes while I'm playing it, I get mad, and I mean, I'm just not the same because playing first person shooter games, you I don't know, you just bring it into your daily life is what I'm talking about. Like you just get more violent with it, and I probably do that, but I don't get physically violent. I mean, no. But some people do. They get more violent as they play these more and more violent games, and games that promote death and sexual activity, and just like GTA. I mean, people just get more violent. They learn bad habits, and now it's just getting to where you have 4-year-olds playing these games, and these 4-year-olds go, and by 10, they know what I never knew when I was a kid. They know like these stuff, things that I mean, I'm talking about stuff you would only learn in health ed class or science class, or just things that I never learned when I was a kid and I didn't really care to know. But like these games are introducing everything to these little kids, and these kids are playing them, and they're just learning a lot of bad habits from these. Now, there's definitely not a lot that the video game maker can do. I mean, all they can do is put a label on it that says rated M for mature. But really, it's going to be up to the parents to enforce that, I guess you could say. Um, I mean, if your kid asks you to play, like, can you buy this game for me? I mean, you don't, I mean, we don't think about it. We just like, oh, yeah, it's going to give my kid something to do. Yeah, go ahead, buy it. But they never look at how violent or how like sexual the game is, if it includes drugs, like GTA 5 does. They never look at that. They just kind of buy the game because, I mean, some parents may think, oh, okay, it's gonna give me time away from my kid. It's gonna give me time to do what I need to do and keep my kid busy. I don't know what the reasons are, but parents nowadays just don't don't pay attention to what games have in them. And I mean, it took a lot of convincing for my parents to buy me GTA 5. I mean, with the commercials that they were seeing and everything, I mean, they were just like, no, you're not getting in this game. And um, I I finally convinced them, but I'm old enough to I know most of these things now because I take science class, people. But I mean, like 5-year-olds, these parents probably see commercials about the game too, and they're like, oh yeah, just buy it, just buy it. buy it for him. I mean, parents need to step up on the plate. My gosh. Okay, so I feel like the console games like Xbox, PS4, they're not that safe as computer games would be. Computer games, most games you play, you have to type in your age. But of course, I mean they can't be for sure how old you really are. So you could be 13 and you have to be 18 or older to play the game. You can easily put in, oh, I'm 19, I'm 21. I mean, I feel like computer games are a lot safer, but I mean there are definitely ways to get around them. On Xbox and PS4, I don't think there's a game that you get asked how old you are. And either way you'd be able to get around it. It's like it's so easy for people to come in and lie about how old they are, and then they end up playing a game that's meant for 18-year-olds because of the content that's in it, and they get scarred for life. They learn bad things. They start getting this attitude, really disrespectful to their parents because they say, "Oh, this character is saying that, I can say that." I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's nice that they're asking how old you are, but they need to understand that they can't really. It's useless. It's really pointless because they can't be for sure how old you really are. It's just a waste of their time putting that in because nowadays kids are getting so smart just being born around this technology that they can find ways around it. They can find ways around it. And you all know it's true. And that, like, okay, I guess there are a lot of games that are created that are meant for kids, and some kids play them, and that's cool. That's cool. But as soon as their big brother, big sister, parent, cousin, whatever, someone introduces them into that violent community, I don't know what it is about violent games, you just get hooked on them. I remember I think it was my cousin showed me Call of Duty, and Call of Duty 4 was the first Call of Duty I ever played, and as soon as I touched that controller and as soon as I started playing, got my first kill, I was hooked. I needed every Call of Duty game, and I needed something to play it on right then and there. I know how addicting it can be, and I don't know what it is about violent games that make people want to play them and play them and play them and play them. But I guess that's just how they make their money. They make it as addicting as possible. But I see that violent games are the ones that get people hooked the fastest and the quickest and the cheapest way. Now, when you get hooked on these games, it's like you start picking up on things, or the rage that Call of Duty brings you a lot of rage. It makes you really mad, um, and I mean you can channel that anger. You can be raging on the console, but when you get off, you're still a little pissed, still a little mad. You miss that KEM strike, you're still a little mad, and then you channel all that anger into reality, and then you're just like disrespectful to every single person you see, or you just, I don't know, break furniture. I don't know what you do when you're mad, but you do really stupid things, and it's all because this one little game is making you so mad, and it's so violent, and it just brings on this whole bit of anger and violence, and then you bring that into reality, and you do some stupid stuff. Shh, freaking cars, God. Anyway, yeah, I get anger. Violent games just bring in a lot of anger, and they make you do really stupid stuff. So yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say about this topic. Really, but I mean this generation, you really can't get away from the violence. Every corner you turn, it's practically there, and it's brought a lot of people to do a lot of stupid stuff. It's what we live in. We're just gonna have to adjust to it, get used to it. People are gonna start needing to take some counseling lessons because I mean, you just need to find a way to channel your anger, and in a healthy way. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But that was the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Definitely, if you have opinions about this, comment down below and let me know what you think about this generation's gaming and how it makes kids violent. If you even think it makes kids violent, which if you don't think it makes kids violent, I'm gonna highly disagree with you. But definitely your opinion. your opinion. I can disagree with it all I want, can't change it, but leave that down in the comment below. Like I said, guys, new Twitter for this YouTube channel, that is in the description below. I can't speak today. Description below. Click on it, and it'll take you to my page, and you can follow, and you can tweet me, and we can be best friends, and it'll be amazing, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Next week, like this video and share. I said this all at the beginning, but just in case you missed it, just in case you forgot during this video, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, do that for me. I think I made it creepy. If I creeped you out with that face, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, well, bye. See you in the next video. Whenever that will be, probably tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm gonna go watch the new episode of The Walking Dead. You should watch that too. Boom, boom. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Bye.